Good morning and welcome to Garrock Farms. Today is day number 2 of the series that we're putting together. We're spending a week here on the farm covering the day-to-day, the good and the bad. We're just going to give you guys an idea of what, it's like here on the dairy farm during the winter. I just finished milking. Everything went really good there. I fed the calves over in the super hut already, and now I'm going to go milk that cow that just had her calf yesterday. Talk about an exciting first day to the series. So I'm gonna go milk her in our maternity pen. We have a pump down there and everything. And then I got 2 bottles of milk for that brown Swiss and that Holstein calf. Hopefully we can get that brown Swiss to drink. He didn't drink a whole lot yesterday, even when I tried again later. Hopefully he drinks the whole bottle for us today, but let's get at her. The new mom and her calf have been doing just fine, which is a really good sight. Cute little bull calf. So since I got to milk a cow down here, I'm going to take the opportunity and show you guys our milking setup down here. It's an electric motor with a pulley to a vacuum pump. And then we got an air line that comes down to here. And then up here is our mechanical pulsator. So we'll plug our hoses into this guy and get this motor started. In the cold, it can kind of be a challenge to get it started, so we have to loosen up the belt so that the motor can warm up first. Pump is, but we got it started. What I was doing is I was loosening the belt and slowly trying to tighten it to let that engine warm up and kind of work into powering that pump so it didn't have all that load at one time. Just something we got to do when it gets cold like this. But I think we're good to go. I'm gonna let that keep warming up, and I'm gonna grab some grain for these two so they line up nice for us, and I can milk the new mom. Alright, so we got the bucket on her, we got her milking. So this bucket is used for cows that just gave birth, so we can get that rich colostrum filled milk to give to their calf. or it's used for cows that are treated, but we don't have any treated cows right now, and we try not to treat cows if we don't have to. So that's what this bucket is for. If you guys are wondering, we don't milk the whole herd like this. It's just cows that have, you know, freshly had a calf, and we're trying to get that milk for their calves, and it's not really fit to go in the bulk tank yet anyways, so. But she's gonna be doing just fine, I think. She's already been in the barn before, so she's not new to this. This other cow that's with her was actually supposed to calve before her. At least we thought so anyways. That's why it was such a surprise yesterday. So I have a feeling that soon here we'll have another calf, and she's been well past her due date, so it's probably gonna be a bull calf too. So I have a strong feeling that we're gonna have 2 bull calves this week, but we'll have to wait and see. And the new guy, he's doing really well. That Holstein calf drank it all right down, completely empty. It doesn't feel like she gave a whole lot, but her calf has been with her all night, so he's probably been sucking, and I think he has. He's pretty spunky. He drank a whole bottle last night for one of my younger brothers. She gave another bottle full. I think he was drinking some, because by the size of her udder, and this isn't her first calf, she'd probably give us a lot more milk. But we're gonna try to feed him just because, and if he drinks, he drinks. If he doesn't, I'm pretty confident that he was nursing off his mom this morning and overnight, so I'm not too concerned. But we'll offer him some anyways. There you go. Come on. Now this milk is like gold to a calf. It's super important that that first milking he gets as much of this as possible. It's got so many nutrients, and it builds up their immune system so well. Matter of life or death if that calf doesn't, you know, drink right away within the first couple hours after birth. And it did. And he's doing really well. Even the next couple feedings are pretty crucial. You want to, you know, make sure he's drinking as much as he wants to, because his mom will give a really nutrient-rich milk for the first couple milkings. And that's a good sign too. You can tell his mom is a really good mother. You know, I'd rather see that than a cow that doesn't care about her calf at all. You know, you don't want them too protective to where they'd run you over or something, but she is showing us that she's a really good mother. And that's a really good genetic to have. He's drinking a lot more than I thought he would, but whatever he's willing to drink, we'll give him. He's like, "Mom, stop, I'm already dry enough as it is. You don't have to keep grooming me." That's a really good sign though. I think that calf's gonna do well. I think he'll be just fine. I don't know, feeding this brown Swiss calf ain't going too well. She's only drinking a pint for me, which definitely isn't enough. I'd like her to drink a lot more than that. I think I'll just have to do what I did yesterday, come try her again later. But if she doesn't start to drink, I'm gonna have to try to tube her or something. I don't understand it. You'd think she'd be hungry enough now, but just something about that breed. They get so stubborn. They don't wanna deal with you. Come on, one last try. Come on. And it'd be different if she was like sick or something, but she still has a lot of energy left. And see, she's bellowing, and I don't understand it. It just is. It's really aggravating and sad at the same time. I wish I could get her to drink. I guess any of you old farmers that are watching and that have worked with brown Swiss, let us know in the comments down below what you guys have tried when it comes to getting them to drink when they don't want to. You know, we've had this happen a couple different times, and I wish she'd just drink for me. Man, messing with those calves sure eats a lot of time up. I'm gonna let out our dairy cows and start cleaning up in here and laying out some more hay for them. I like letting them out right away after milking, but you gotta feed them calves. That's pretty important. Open up this gate here for them. Before we let them out, we're gonna go kick some hay down in their feeder wagon out back here. All right, I knocked down some more hay for them. So I'm gonna go let out the cows, clean up in the barn there. I'll check back in with you guys later this afternoon. I got some stuff I want to do in the super hut, get another pen ready, and switch out some of the grain. It's been a couple days since we've let them out into the lot because it's been so cold. But today got a little warmer, so I decided I'd let them out for a couple hours. We'll probably close the door later tonight, just because it's gonna get cold again. I'm gonna go let in the cows, and then we'll work on the super hut. All the cows are tied up and in their stalls. That went a lot better than yesterday, that's for sure. The couple cows I switched around and changed their spots in order to make room. They did a good job. They remembered where they were supposed to go. The herd as a whole, they all came in nicer and lined up better, so pretty happy with how that went. But I gotta bed up the last empty spot in our super hut here. So this is what we refer to as the super hut. It's the housing for all of our small newborn baby calves or any of our calves that are still on milk. And it's got 5 different spots, and we got these panels so they have access to outside if the weather's fit. If we get like a week where it's like constant rain or it gets super cold, then we'll just use the gates that we have on the inside there and shut them, so then they stay inside. And then we got a thick canvas tarp that runs all the way along the top, and that's just to kind of hold in some of the heat that they give off in the wintertime. In the summertime we take that off, it stays a lot cooler. We're gonna bring up that brown Swiss heifer calf. I want to make room down there in case that other cow down there has a calf too. That's the project for this afternoon. So in any situation where cattle are like close to the ground or almost on the ground, a thick bedding pack during the wintertime is super important. You know, that's that layer of insulation that they need to keep themselves warmer than if they were laying on bare dirt. So I'm gonna throw this rougher straw of ours as kind of the base layer, and then I'm gonna take some of that finer straw that I brought with the wheelbarrow to throw over the top. We're gonna try to create a really nice bedding layer. I gotta shake it out. Alright, I got her pen all ready to go. We got plenty of bedding in there that will get packed down as she walks on it. And then for all of our calves, we like to offer them grain. Our dry grain mix as well as a calf starter with some nice green grassy hay. Just to have a little options for them and some free choice. So if they eat it, then they're kind of getting used to their future diets. We're incorporating some of that roughage early on. But yeah, I'm gonna go grab that brown Swiss calf. You guys can see my little brother. He's home early. He didn't have practice today. So we're gonna get some stuff done before the sun goes down. Check back in tonight during chores. It's been a really good day. We got a lot done this evening. It was super nice. Both of my brothers helped me out. They really have been stepping up. I'm super grateful for that, being able to work as a family. Big thank you to them, that's for sure. Other good news, the brown Swiss calf drank. I don't know if she finally just got hungry enough or if my youngest brother has the magic touch. It's probably a little bit of both, but she finally drank, so we're super grateful for that. All that's left to do is to scrape up here in the dairy barn, go check on all the cattle one last time, and then we're going to bed. So I wanted to thank you all for watching. That's the end of day 2. If you guys are enjoying it, make sure to like and subscribe and share. We would really appreciate it. We'll see you next time.